If you do one of the things I'm about to tell you, you will probably not improve your English. The first one that I see a lot is apologizing for your English level. You don't need to apologize at all for your level of English. If you do this, you are not confident in your ability. And also, you are highlighting your mistakes to other people. They will notice your mistakes more because you have said, my English is not good, I'm really sorry. It's better to say, I'm still learning English. Could you speak slowly, please? That leads me into the next point, which is worrying about making mistakes. You don't need to worry about making mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. I am a native speaker and I make mistakes. No problem. Don't worry about it. Mistakes are a great way of learning. Also, many native people will not notice your mistakes unless you apologize for them, and then they will notice them more. The key point here is to practice as much as possible, even if you do make mistakes. Any kind of practice is good practice. Don't compare yourself to another English learner. If you compare your ability to another person's ability, then maybe you will be sad or upset that you are not at the same level. However, you don't know how long they have been studying English, or you don't know what their experience has been studying English. Maybe they lived in another country. Don't compare yourself to anyone, but practice with those people that are better than you. You can learn a lot from them as well as native speakers too. You should only compare your ability to your ability last week, last month. Check your progress against your previous progress, not anyone else. Also, many people focus too much on grammar. It's not necessary to worry about grammatical structures all the time. Yes, I believe being able to speak grammatically correct English is very, very useful and important. However, I do think it's more important to speak out and practice. So just naturally try and speak out and don't worry about grammatical structures too much, because this will stop you from improving naturally. Many people in the comments in my videos always put the grammatical structure. To be honest, I'm happy to teach communication. I'm not really teaching grammatical structures per se. I want you to be able to use them in a conversational context, not memorize the grammatical structure. Of course, I understand that many people rely on translation. For example, translating it in your mind first and then speaking English, or translating it using Google, for example. Yes, this can help with learning. However, I would avoid this at all costs when you're trying to practice speaking. It will not help you improve because you are relying on a tool rather than yourself. Consistency is very important when learning something. If you are not consistently doing something to improve, then how do you expect to improve? If you can set aside at least 18 minutes in one day, if you do this consistently for 1 year, you will actually be much better than many other people learning English. Do you have a spare 18 minutes a day? It's not difficult to fit into for example, turning notifications on for my posts. If you set my page as your favorites, my posts will come to the top of your feed. That will also go for the same as other teachers. Then you will never miss their content. So you can learn every day. The more we repeat, the more we remember. And the last one I want to mention is unrealistic goals. You cannot become fluent in English in 3 months. It's not possible. Not to the level of fluency that everyone expects. Yes, you can improve your English in 3 months, no problem. But to say that you've improved to become fluent, it's not possible. Learning a language is a journey. It takes a long time to build up the vocabulary, to build up the confidence, to repeat those actions again and again so that you remember them. 3 months is just not enough. So anyone who says that they can make you fluent in a short space of time, be a little bit wary of that goal. Instead, set some mini goals that are achievable. What do you want to achieve this month? What do you want to achieve by next year? Set those goals and try to reach them. Now, I hope that has helped many of you. I want you guys to improve as much as possible because I know that you can all become confident speakers of English. If you're interested, please go and watch some more of my videos. See you in the next video.